Hi everyone, I am Jeffy Bad the Alien, and welcome to my review of Outriders. So, Outriders. Where do I even begin with this? I do like this game very much, but it has a lot of problems. And the thing is, these are problems that are temporary and can be fixed. But the thing is, a lot of things in modern gaming is all about momentum. And I feel like the first 2 weeks of a game are really important. So, if they fuck up in that period of time, they're kinda effed. Anyway, I digress. Outriders is a looter shooter in the vein of Destiny and The Division and Borderlands, but in third person, made by People Can Fly, the devs that made the Gears of War series. So it's like if Gears of War had a baby with Destiny and The Division. It's an interesting game. The gameplay loop is rewarding. You have a lot of loot, and I think the most important and fun things of this game is the mod system, which allows you to cheaply and easily swap mods out of your weapons and armor to make interesting builds with one of the 4 classes of the game. So you have the long-range Technomancer, the medium-range Pyro, the short-range Devastator, and the close-range hit-and-run Blitzster. They all have different playstyles, and there's something to suit everyone. I went with the Technomancer myself because long range and support has always been my jam in these games, and I feel like this game does a good job of it. But yeah, the gameplay itself is fun, although some of the enemies get kinda bullet spongy sometimes. But that's not a complaint about the game. That's just a complaint about looter shooters in general. So, what's the story? Oh yeah, you play as an Outrider. Yeah, that's it. No, I'm kidding. Alright, so Outriders are like the first explorers, and you get sent to a new planet because Earth is dead, and you have to colonize this new one. So you get sent in to, recon. And shit goes sideways. Weird storms appear and kill a lot of people, and you somehow gain magical powers. After that, it's race to the bottom as you're shoved into cryo for 30 years, and then you wake up to a colonized planet full of misery and suffering. It's very dark. It's very dark, and if you don't like swearing, this game has a lot of it. So you're not gonna have a lot of fun if you don't like that. But then again, if you play any multiplayer games these days, it's swear with luck. Anyway. So that's the good things about the game. The bad things. Oh boy. Alright, so the game is incredibly laggy ever since the launch. So if you try to play multiplayer with anyone, people teleport all around the place, and you keep getting disconnected. And that makes playing with your friends the whole point of these looter shooter things kind of moot right now. So everybody's kind of stuck playing solo. So, I mean, these are temporary problems, but as I said in the beginning, if they don't fix it quick enough, people will leave for something else. And that's a shame, because the game is a lot of fun. And to make matters worse, there's a terrible inventory wipe bug that has been hitting a lot of people recently. People in the endgame trying to play multiplayer, and sometimes even single player. If you crash when first loading into something, before your inventory loads in, it gets saved, so your whole inventory gets wiped. So People Can Fly said they would be restoring those items, but with random rolls, and at a later date that has not been announced yet. So that's kind of not good. That's kind of not good at all. So imagine spending 50 hours getting the exact great build on your character, and then whoops, no more items. And then they just go back and give you random items to compensate. I mean, they're the same item, but they have different rolls. That's not good enough. And also, something that annoys me is that you cannot dye your equipment. And there's no glamour or transmog systems. So you sometimes, or more often than not, end up looking like a clown as you level up. Which for me, as a fashion aficionado is not good. Many games have done this already. I mean, the Division 2 is the best example for Ludo shooter customization, so I wish more people would follow in those footsteps. I mean, games like Final Fantasy XIV have amazing timer systems that I feel should come with every game now. Because if you can't be fashionable while murdering people in a game, that is, what's the point? Why even bother? Anyway, I think I'm getting off topic. It's a fun game, marred by some really annoying bugs and disappointing latency. That should not happen. It's peer-to-peer, and I've played with some friends who have good internet, and it still happens because some of the peer-to-peer connection information is sent server-side, and their servers right now just can't keep up. So what's my recommendation for Outriders? Buy it, but on sale. Not now. Wait a while. Unless you have the Xbox Game Pass. In that case, it's free right now, so you have nothing to lose. But if you do play, until they give you the heads up that it's safe, try playing single player, unless you want to risk using all your inventory. That's about it. If you have any questions, or if you have any experience you want to share, like for example, did you play Outriders? And did you have fun with it? If not, why? Be sure to hit me up in the comments. I would be curious to see what you think. Anyways, don't forget to also hit that like button. It really helps. And don't forget to subscribe if you enjoy my content as well. Anyway, thanks so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. And remember, tomorrow is a new day. Anything is possible. Take care. How's that for a huge brain? The new Jeffy Bed bobbleheads. Coming soon to a shop near you.